Welcome to a new video on my trusty Protube VR, made in a beautiful France, très joli, by Bourrin. And yeah, I have it well over a year now. I'm still very happy with it, despite doing some minor modifications like wrapping it to prevent like reflection issues, but it doesn't have those, so I removed the taping from the front, and a small part broke, so I had to jury rig the sling with a cable tie, but I'll get a free replacement. So, after a year, what's my verdict? I still use it pretty much every time I play any shooter in VR, but it has some minor annoyances. Thankfully, there might be a way to alleviate most of them. And let's head right into the action and find out. After discussing the annoyances, of course.
I do love it. I love it very much. It's my most used gaming peripheral, but it has some quite minor annoyances that might put some people off, especially if they don't spend much time getting used to. And this is the handling of, or more involved handling of guns like bolt-action rifles. So let's demonstrate by pulling out this beautiful Mosin Nagant. I'm here in the friendly 45 range in H3 VR, if you hadn't noticed already, and let's demonstrate. So, I have my controller wands firmly within my Protube VR. Okay, oh, I don't know if I can hit that from here, but let's try. And I missed, and yeah, so, now to cycle the gun. In H3 VR, it's actually not that hard to pull out, and oh, come on. Okay, didn't want to do it. Okay, now it did. So, it's an extra step having to pull out and put back in your wand. Still no hit. But some games require you to let go of your gun, work the bolt like this, regrip your gun, and stick it back in, and still no hit, I'm sorry. And work the bolt, just like that. Okay, let's hit the closer one. Wait, and some require you to use your offhand to do this. I think I might have shot low there, and it should be empty now. Yeah, it is. And now I'm empty. What do I do now? So, in a fast-paced action game like Onward, you drop your gun and go for your pistol. But before you can do that, pop, pop, out go the controller, and possibly the slings of the wands getting coiled around the cups. This is a problem. So I have the gun out. Okay, look, let's do it in proper tempo because I got sidetracked. So click, click, let go of gun, pull out, and pull that one out. And as you saw, it adds a moment or two that can really hamper your game, especially if you don't have it. If you still have it on set, you do not rack it. No, I didn't even reload it. Okay, so that hampers your game. I mean, not reloading was obviously not the Protube's fault, but mine. So was this. Oh no! Panicked! And, yeah, again, same with shotguns. So, have them firmly set up, and, yeah. Oh, that's glitchy. So I can't even break open the action. I need to let go, and I can break open the action and take 2 shots. Close it again, and do the same. I mean, you can get quite quick in it, but still, it's kind of immersion breaking to have this extra step to do.
So I got this little package by or from Bourrin, the maker of the Protube, and let's see what's in it. I have a notion. Nice. Yeah. Wait, there we are. And yeah, you're going to see it same time as me. I checked, didn't I cut this? Not really, I guess. Now it's open. Ooh. Ooh, I got my new sling clamps. Or sling rings. But this is not the meat of the package. It is those nicely bubble wrapped. Oh, these feel solid. Magtubes. So this is actually a prototype iteration of the Magtube. It's not the commercial release. To be honest, I don't know when Bourrin is going to release them. But this is basically the add-on. You can see the finish is a bit more rough than the final product. But ooh, all the magnets are strong. So I guess I need to mount those up to demonstrate what they do. And I will do that right now. So, finished mounting, and it was quite easy, and apparent right away is that they don't color match. So these are the ordinary plastic ones, whereas I had the carbon cups. So mine were a bit darker, but I don't care too much. I think it looks pretty cool. But what's new? What's different? One thing is, no, you can't see it from here, but you can see it from here. You can see right through them, while you can't with them. So I can leave these actually on my wands while I store and charge them. And yeah, let's just put them in. And actually, ooh, I can put my sling through, so I actually just might be able to get rid of the extension, because I can pull them through here. They're pretty firm, as in the original Protube VR. And yeah, so, well, I'm doing that one right, so you don't see what I'm doing. So let's show this. I'm just, sliding those through here. The wristbands, pulling through, pulling in, and yeah, it can be mounted, by the way, because I think they will be available as an add-on. I don't know the price range. I think it's going to be, let's say, between $40 and $60. If you have a Protube VR and want just the Magtube add-on. But I'm going to keep you updated once that's available. But what I was going to say is, you can mount it with just a single tool that was provided with the original Protube, which is a hex screw key, or Allen key, as they're called. I think it's 4mm, not so sure, but should be available in plenty in any home that has some IKEA, or IKEA as I like to call it, furniture. But what does this actually do? Despite looking cool and allowing the wristbands and the charging cords to go through, well, once you have it like this and hold it, you can quickly. Oh, this is awesome. This just feels nice. Yeah, okay, so one thing that I noticed right away is you can't put both away at the same time. Well, it might be if I sling it. I don't know. Need to try it out in a game. And yeah, there's strong magnets in here. And here. That's what's called the Magtube. So you can attach them fast as lightning. So let's see how this performs
in some games in virtual reality.
First, I'm gonna try them out in Standout VR Battle Royale, because that's a game where you have to grab things constantly and switch weapons and reload quite often, so let's see how it goes. Next game I'm gonna try out is Pavlov VR. Now I'm gonna test it in Onward.
Victory is ours, fellas.
I'm gonna turn it around single-handedly. Well, it's like it's literally single-handedly. If my team keeps quitting. Oh yeah, see?
Okay, bye-bye.
Goodbye. Okay, let's start this. Good trade, and yeah, I literally took you out single-handedly. Nah, damn it. Ah, muscle memory slipped it out of the cup. And lastly, we're gonna try it out in hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. Yeah, hit. Too bad. Okay, let's do this. Chambered. That was no headshot, but that was the headshot. So that was much too high. Let's see if we can hit the far one. Yay! Hit him with the scope. Okay, chamber's empty. Get in. So. Yay! Hit it! Yeah, for shotgun it's still a bit awkward. And yeah. But it's actually doable. So let's head back to reality and do a short first verdict.
So, what's my verdict on the Magtube after about 2 hours of using it and trying it out in different games? Well, first, disclaimer. I got the prototype for free. I didn't pay anything. I was just nagging enough, or perhaps Bourrin took pity in me. But yeah, I got these for free, so... but that's about it. There's no more entanglement between me and Protube VR, and I paid for my original one. So, where was I going to say? Yeah, the verdict. Where was I going with this? The verdict. Yeah, it is a clear upgrade over the original Protube. You're much more versatile, whilst remaining this stable, while still having the same support and stability, and yeah, the magnets are surprisingly strong, so it took more effort or it takes more effort to disconnect them than I anticipated, and yeah, good upgrade, but not as much as going from no stock to a Protube, but going from a Protube to a Magtube requires some relearning of muscle memory, so it's a bit awkward at first. I caught myself several times slipping my controller out of the cup instead of just disconnecting the cup, and yeah, especially if the cup disconnected at the same time, it was really awkward getting it all back together in VR. And yeah, I like the new cup design. It's a bit more chunky than the old one. It has a ridge to give you a bit more purchase, and I like it. So I can recommend it with a caveat. Is that the proper pronunciation? I don't care. With a caveat that I don't know what it's going to cost, either as a standalone full set or as an upgrade for existing Protube. users. But I'd say if it's let's not go there. Bourron is going to price it, and I think he's going to price it fairly. I said at the beginning of the video what I think it's going to cost, and at the price range that I mentioned at first, I think it's totally worth it if you're into using stocks. And yeah, that's it. See you and good night.